it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, my friends, and I am in the Ho-Ri 2. I am closing in on the 100th battle with this, and I have to tell you, this is not a bad tank, man. It is a bit overshadowed by the Ka-Ri, which is just a really good all-rounder, but I'm going to tell you what, this Ho-Ri 2 is pretty good, actually, especially for a Tech Tree TD. It's in the top 5 of what would you call it? In the top 5 of, what is happening? Stop doing that. In the top 5 of Tech Tree tanks at Tier 8 TD. I am here on Himmelsdorf, and we've spawned into the North, and I'm top tier. So already set up to have a really good game right here. As I'm looking at the setup that we have in terms of the matchmaker and the map and all that good stuff, generally you would see me go up the hill, win that, and then come off the hill. But I looked at this and said, interesting, look at that other side. I don't see anything over there that scares me in terms of the banana road. And you know what? Variety is the spice of life, so I decided to check that out. What if I could go the banana road, start pushing into them, and get kind of spicy with them over there? So I've got a rammer, I've got an IA, and I've got a turbo on this thing. We're running 14 of the premium AP rounds. Remember, it's not APCR on this, it's a premium AP. We've got 22 regular rounds and 4 HE. I'm running the Onigiri, although I do not have a personal reserve on. Not a personal reserve, a directive. So let's see how this goes down. Again, I'm top tier, so I should be in good shape just about anywhere I go. The things I need to avoid are the AMBT getting in a situation where he can clip me, and the T26 E5 in a situation where I start to not trade with him well. He's going to shoot inside my reload, so if he gets me in a little bit of a kerfuffle, that could be very bad. So I see the AMBT right away, so already my thoughts on how I deployed is feeling a little bit better, because I'm saying, all right, AMBT is down low, and unless he gets aggressive or people feed him a bunch of shots right there, he's more or less reliant on us to allow him to do well from that position. That's the big deal right there. If he pushes into us, that's a problem potentially, but since he's not going up the hill, that's an advantage our team. That means that the worst tank we can see up there is the G-SOAR or the T26 E5. So that's good, because I could always bail out of the banana road and head up the hill if I'm not seeing something I like. I'm fully expecting the T26 E5 to be over here, and I really wish the 5916 wasn't sitting there. I might have been able to get a shot there, but he's going to spot me, and that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to get in position here because, oopsie, find that guy right away. He doesn't see me. He lets me get a nice aimed, fully zoomed in shot without him moving around, and then he peek. So give it a little jiggle there. Now I've got to work around this thing's azimuth issues, and he does a better job here of kind of moving back and forth. So I'm going to try to time this thing. If he comes out one more time, we'll just give him a little no.
Are we sure?
All right.
Peas?
To be expected. It's not going to be that easy to snipe that hatch. All right, let's pause and see what we got. The RHM is over on the 1-2 line. In fact, they have overloaded the west, so we're going to keep an eye on that, because if the Tiger and the AMBT and all those mediums start coming around the side there, that could be a problem. We have a peanut butter spread. We have a few guys over there watching it, but I'm liking what I'm seeing on the hill, because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One of them's an Artie. 12 counting the other Artie. Ooh, that's only 3 guys up there at the most. So let's see how this develops. We'll keep on taking on the T26, and I'm also paying attention on the T26. Like, does he have any buddies? Well, the RHM's not there. I know that. That's fantastic. I don't see anybody else showing up, and he's going to telegraph a little bit here in a second. We're going to have this battle for a bit. I believe he gives me one more shot to try to pin him here. And there is a bit of a push, so I do need to watch that. Try to sneak one more shot into it. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, that got into the mantlet. Screen not penetrated, more than likely. And I am liking this. Look at our guys. We've won the hill, so they're taking sniper shots down low, and there's not a lot I can do to influence that. That's just going to be some dispersion / RNG and just how good the different players are as they shoot there. But I can see that some of our guys are starting to flow in behind, and what I'd really like to do is put some pressure right here. Notice the IS-3 is with me. If he just pushes with me, we absolutely destroy this T26. Of course he doesn't, does he? Yeah, he sits there. He sits there. All right. Oh, shoot him on the way in. There we go. There we go. A little dispersion help. Guys are coming off the hill, and we're pushing these dudes around the corner. We do have to watch the west side. If they fold around behind us, that changes things. But right now, as long as we hold over there and they want to camp in this corner, which is kind of what they're doing. And camp's not the best description here because it's a small map, but they are basically in passive positions, hoping that we feed them shots as opposed to going up the hill and finding shots or pushing like I'm doing. And now I know I've got him bummed when he starts shooting HE. So I put another big shot into him right there, 336. Bit of a low roll, that's unfortunate. He comes out, he hits me with another HE shell. Slap him one more time. Bit of a high roll, and we get rid of that guy, right? Because I think I have a 400 alpha. Is that correct, sir? Yes, it is. And now we're just going to get aggressive, right? Took out their tier 8. They have killed some of our guys, and I'm starting to get worried about the west side, as I mentioned. So we've got to start making something happen over here. Some of our guys are coming off the hill. Look at the dumb IS-3. He's still finally coming up here. I'm a little bit surprised. I was kind of thinking that E-25 might notice me, but he hasn't. I come over here, I'm thinking, is he going to try to start machine gunning into my lower hole? Nope, he is so fixated on the guy up on the hill that we just slap him. He hits him once, I hit him again for 224, and down he goes. Down he goes. Absolutely fantastic. The MBT is dead, by the way, so 2 tier 8s down. We're in great shape here. Absolutely great shape. I'm going to walk in on this Churchill. Can pretty much no respect this guy. There we go. Not the best selection of shot point, but we made it happen. Firefly shoots me in the back, so I'm going to keep pushing into them. I am in a little bit of danger here, although I do have some guys pushing into their cap, so I'm trying to flow towards the IS-3. I don't want to get swarmed. So if I just keep going forward, maybe we can get some more shots. We'll just snap this guy right here. Boom. We missed him. We'll come through here. Which guy do we want to go after? Let's go after the Firefly. I don't know. He DCs, potentially. I'm not sure. That guy goes that way. I want to kill him first, and then I'm going to turn around. Because what I figured is, when I came through here, if I could kill him, then I could turn here, and I might even take a hit from the Firefly, but my buddies will come around the corner and help me finish him off. But the good news is, this dude is AFK. So we'll just take it. Boom.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
They did flow into our cap, but we have enough guys back there that they seem to be holding for the moment. If they start to lose, I will turn back towards them. The rest of my team is attempting to cap, I guess. I don't know why. She swallowed the fly. I guess we will cap. There's the G-SOAR backing up. No idea that I'm here. Slap him once. Artillery takes a shot. That irritates me enough that I spin around, and yes, I will shoot the gold round. I figured they'd kill the G-SOAR. Oh, the other sucker got a hold of me. Alright, you two. 5 kills, 2,615 damage. Let's just zoom in. Kind of wish I'd have shot the Crusader first, but we'll slap him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Mistake here. I'm a little bit concerned about the cap because there's 2 of them there. So now we're raging in. I think we have, there we go. So we have the what is the guy up on the hill? The AP. So the AP AMX does have Overwatch on them. And I'm futzing around with this stupid Crusader. I wish I'd have just W'd the whole way and not even slowed down at all. That's a good decision, I think. Just take it on the move. Take it on the run, baby. The AMX gets in there. Our 2 guys are still capping because reasons. This should give me one more. No! Oh, it should have been one more kill right there. And honestly, I want to say maybe the AMX finishes them both off. No, they get him. Hellcat might get one of them. I don't remember how this goes down, to be honest with you. There we go. Tiger gets dead. And the artillery survives, unfortunately. He dives into a corner or comes around the corner or whatever. Victory! 6 kills, 2,930 damage, 590 bounce, and 150 assist. And I'm going to tell you what, man. Cool little tank. Now, you can probably show a top tier battle in a tier 8 punishing lower tiers like this and call any tank good, but I've been very surprised by this thing. I'm running 58% or so, 56 to 58% win rate in it. I'm enjoying it. It's not painful to play. The armor does hold up quite often, which is quite surprising actually. And it just, I guess the point I'm trying to make overall is that it has overproduced for me, overperformed for me anyway, from my expectations. Turns out it's a lot better than I thought it was. When you compare it to the Kaori, a lot of people go, man, that's a decent tank, except that the Kaori exists. Well, actually, this is not bad. Now, I don't think it's a Cheeto. I don't think it's quite a Cheeto, but it's honestly it's not far off. It has a kind of similar play style. It's just not as overpowered at tier as the Cheeto is. But I'm be honest with you, it's not really that far off. If you get rid of the premium tanks and sort win rates by tech tree tanks, it's up there with the other tech tree TDs. It's up at the top, so not bad at all at tier 8. All right, there you go. The old Hori 2. Don't overlook it, man. Don't overlook it. That's all I've got for today. Have a good one. We will see you.